Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you've read the title of this video, then you may be wondering what's going on. If you're a small creator like myself, creator is what YouTube calls YouTubers, then you most definitely know what this is about. Before I get into the logistics and explain to you why my videos and my channel is going to be demonetized, let me kind of fill you in. So with YouTube, you may have noticed that there's ads on some of the videos, and the creator who put that video up will receive a portion of that revenue from that ad. So not anybody can just do this. You have to have met the threshold. The threshold is you must have 10,000 views on your channel. Now, if you're someone like me, that did not just happen overnight. It didn't take forever, but it definitely didn't happen overnight. I started YouTube on May 15th of 2017 as something fun to do, a hobby. I watched YouTube constantly and I wanted to be a part of it, and it's also something that I can look back on in the future. But about 5 months after I joined YouTube and started making videos, I hit that threshold and was then eligible to monetize my videos. Now, monetizing your videos, like I said, does give you the opportunity to kind of take part in the ads and receive revenue from the ads. One of the kind of weird things is it's very, very difficult to set up. I don't know if anybody else has gone through this or anybody else has felt the same way, and if you have, please comment down below. And if you haven't, please feel free to comment down below as well. But the setup process for AdSense, which is like where Google gets their ads and where YouTube gets their ads, is very confusing. There are several things you have to set up. There's not really a step-by-step process. It literally took me about 3 weeks to figure that out. Now, I knew I was getting to about 10,000. At that point, I had seen from another YouTuber that they were making money off of YouTube from the same way. So that's how I kind of figured out about putting ads on my videos. And after about 3 weeks of working with it, I got it all set up, and about that time I hit the threshold. At that point, they do a review process and review all the videos on your channel and your channel in general to make sure that it is suitable for all viewers and therefore suitable to put ads on. It took about 2 weeks for my channel, but it's taking about a month and a half from what I've researched. November of 2017, they started to really crack down on what could be put on the internet. Lots of big time YouTubers were getting in trouble for things that were technically not suitable for all viewers. That's a really blanket statement. It's very vague. It doesn't give you exactly what suitable means. I mean, it gives you things like no bad language, no nudity, but I even had some of my videos where they would come up as not suitable for all viewers, and I would have to have them manually reviewed, and some of them I never figured out why. They don't tell you why, they'll just review it for you. Luckily, all of those videos have been monetized, but that's soon to change. So yesterday, January 16th, I received an email at about 10 o'clock at night telling me that my channel was going to be demonetized and was no longer eligible for ads on my videos. I immediately freaked out, jumped onto my YouTube app to try and figure out why my videos were not suitable, my channel was not suitable for all visitors and all viewers. And then I went back and read the email carefully. So I'm going to go ahead and put the email here so you can see what's going on. In the email, it states, "What's changing? Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, Mallory in the Making, is no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. As a result, your channel will lose access to all monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program on February 20th of 2018, unless you surpass this threshold in the next 30 days. Youch. I did nothing wrong, but it's being taken away from me. I met that first threshold, but it's being taken away from me. Now, let me first say that I am not in YouTube for the money. I'll be honest, I haven't made enough money for them to even pay out. It takes about $100 to pay out and for them to send you what's called a paycheck, and I haven't even met that. However, I worked really hard on my videos. I worked hard on making sure my videos were suitable for all viewers, and then this is happening. I did some research to try and figure out why this was all changing, And it turns out that a certain YouTuber, who I'm not going to name, a very big YouTuber, put out a very controversial, and I mean very controversial, video, which has now punished all of these smaller YouTube creators. Does it make sense? Yeah, not to me either. So because some of the bigger YouTubers are misbehaving, the smaller creators are being punished. What really makes me kind of confused is when you read the next paragraph from this email. It says, one of YouTube's core values is to provide anyone the opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel. Anyone. Not just anybody is going to be able to hit that 4,000 hours of watch time a year and 1,000 subscribers. I'm at about 166 subscribers, and I am thankful for every single one of you. If you have been a subscriber for a while, if you're a brand new subscriber, know that I am so thankful for you and so happy that you're watching these videos too, because I have a blast making them and I hope that you have a blast watching them. In fact, I'm really sorry that this is probably a really boring video because I'm not being my normal happy self. Honestly, I'm just a little bit confused. If they're wanting to help all YouTubers and help all people, why are you crushing the little ones who are trying to climb their way up? It's hard. It's difficult. Anybody who's been in YouTube for a long time will tell you that getting 500 subscribers is the hardest part of YouTube. So you're going to discourage all those small creators and lose a whole bunch of those YouTubers. Well, let me tell you one thing. You ain't losing me. I'll be here. And maybe one day I'll hit that threshold, but if I don't care. I've had a blast doing YouTube and I will continue to do YouTube. The last thing I wanted to do before I close this video is I wanted to talk about the things that confused me that have to do with these new policies. One of the things that kind of confused me is for those YouTubers who are super close to the threshold, if their account is suspended before then, they have to wait 30 days in order to apply again. How unfair. This was not their fault. They were not the ones who put up unsuitable content. They should be able to reapply as soon as it happens. That's the other thing that really sucks is they have to reapply. Their channel has already been reviewed once. They've already been suitable for all viewers once. They've worked really hard to get back up to the new threshold. Leave them alone. Don't make them reapply. Just give them the monetization. Some people are trying to make a living out of this. Some people may be right at that threshold, almost there, and get suspended and then have to wait another month in order to apply. And once you've applied, now it's taking about a month and a half to get reviewed. That's 2.5 months worth of paycheck they could be receiving. The one thing that's really boggling me is what about the money that you've already earned? For those people who are sitting at maybe $500 and not at that threshold, what happens when their account is suspended? Are they going to get paid out that $500 or is it gone to waste? I don't think that's right. I really hope that YouTube is giving them the money that they've earned after they suspend them, or they're at least letting them keep that until they meet that threshold again. So YouTube, this kind of sucks. I really can't believe you're doing this to your small creators when you claim that everyone has the opportunity. Apparently not. To all you small creators, just like me, I'm pretty much tiny compared to some people, but I love the community that I have built and I love the videos that I make. I love doing this and I won't stop. But to you small creators and tiny creators, keep going. Don't let this stop you. Push for that new threshold and just know that we can all do this together. So I love you all. Thanks for listening to my rant and God bless ya.